welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Saturday Nights by Khalid on guitar. So for this song, you're going to need a capo on the 3rd fret, and it's going to be in standard tuning. So in this song, there's 4 main plucking patterns that we learn, and there's 4 separate chords that we learn, but those are only used for the first chorus, the bridge, and the first half of the last chorus. So before we get into the main plucking pattern, I'm going to number the strings 1 to 6, 1 being the thinnest and 6 being the thickest. Alright, now let's get on to the first plucking pattern. So for this first plucking pattern, you're going to need to press down the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 3rd fret on the 5th string, and 2nd fret on the 4th string. So I like to have my pinky and my ring finger on the 3rd frets, and then my middle finger on the 2nd fret here. Once you have these pressed down, we're going to be plucking the strings 6, 5, 4, 3. So that's what it should sound like. So up to speed, it's going to sound like this. So what Khalid does is he mutes or slaps a string after he plucks the 3rd string. So like that. So right after you pluck the 3rd string, you mute it, or you slap your strings like this. So now let's move on to the second plucking pattern. So for the second sequence, you're going to need to press down the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then the 2nd fret on the 5th string. And just like the first one, you're going to be plucking the strings 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so up to speed. And actually this one, he waits just a little bit to slap the strings. So if you're having troubles with the rhythm on like where to slap and where to pluck, I suggest you listen to his original song to get it exactly like how he plays it. So this is how it sounds like on his original recording. So if I put the first 2 together, it should sound like this. So now for the 3rd plucking pattern, you're going to need to press down the 7th fret on the 6th string, 7th fret on the 5th string, and 5th fret on the 4th string. So for this one, you're also going to be plucking strings 6, 5, 4, 3. And your 4th and 3rd strings should sound exactly the same. So one more time. Like that. And for this one, he also slaps right after he plucks the 3rd string. So now I'm going to put the first 3 together. So for the 4th plucking sequence, you're going to need to press down the 5th fret on the 6th string, the 5th fret on the 5th string, and the 4th fret on the 4th string. So if you notice, this is the same exact finger shape as the first chord that we played. It's just on a different fret. So the plucking pattern here, we're going to do strings 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, slap. So you go down all the way, and then you come back up to the 5th string, and then you slap. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, slap. Like that. So a little bit faster. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, slap. So now I'm going to be putting the 4 sequences together. So except for the first chorus, the bridge, and the first half of the last chorus, those 4 sequences that I just played are going to be the ones that you use. So let's go on to what you actually use for the first chorus, bridge, and the first half of the last chorus. So for those specific parts, we're going to be using 4 simple guitar chords, and I'm just going to have the fingering chart right here, but the chords are C, G, E minor, and D. So for these 4 chords, we just strum once. There's no plucking patterns involved, so that's pretty easy. So for C, and then G, and then E minor, and then D. So all those put together. And you use those 4 chords for the first chorus, bridge, and the first half of the last chorus. And all the other parts, once again, we use the first plucking sequence that I taught you in the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of Saturday Nights, and if you have any questions or any song requests, you can leave them all in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you guys for the next tutorial.